then there's this the beautiful thing that you very naturally picked a profession as a photographer and filmmaker where you can use this gift, in particular because you see people and you can then bring the uniqueness and the essence to the forefront, right? Like from the background of hiding to the forefront. And this is also what I work now with. I found, and I love the photos that you did of me. I finally found my purpose and I knew who I am. And when I looked at the pictures, I was like, yes, now I found like home, and it is also visible on the outside, because usually we feel like this is not me, this is not my life, and you feel it only on the inside and the outer world doesn't match it. And so as I looked at the photos, it was so beautiful that I saw myself really how I felt inside. And now I know that my purpose is to exactly help women to do the same. They figure out who they are and what their purpose and their potential is. So the beauty is that you're very professional, and so the preparation was great. Also the mood board and the location choice. And I also appreciated a lot that because you're a projector, you appreciated the energetics of it. So although we were kind of talking about Pinterest board and the mood board, we were very quickly clear about the energy that I wanted to embody. And so instead of picking colors or whatever, you let me be in my energy, and then just looked at, okay, how can we set this in a location setting? And so the apartment that I was in, it was my most favorite location because I wanted to have the empowered feminine. Like, this is exactly how I feel. The Ginger Susanna is the empowered feminine, and the French woman, for me, is really like the symbol for it. And so these photos on the balcony where it's the free spirit, but the very powerful one, captures it totally. Like, and this was the second photo shooting. So the more we were working, the more it went like boom, 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 and then we had the perfect pictures. And so when I look at the ones in the black dress and which is very more the black power, right? But then these French balcony, which is the playful aspect. So having both together is, I look at it and like, yeah, that's me. That's me. And there's still more to uncover. So I'm very excited to come back to Paris soon and do another photo shoot somewhere else outside, or yoga pictures or whatever, because I know that you will capture whatever needs to come through with me in that moment.
Yeah, I think, that's the beauty of photography and film, is it's like you get to capture, my background is in film and acting. And so you get to capture these different aspects of people. Like, there's these beautiful shots of you pouring champagne on the bed. And like, while we might not sit in bed, dressed that way, sipping on champagne, although we may, like, you still get to live that moment and like capture that beauty. And especially, being a public figure and having a brand, it's like you get to project this lifestyle, and it can awaken something, I think, in someone else. Like, the viewer gets to feel awakened by what you bring to the camera. So I know I had a lot of compliments on your photos.
They were so beautiful. And the thing is that the ones where this was more the setting of the champagne and the bed, but can you remember the ones we did with the curtain, which just came up in that moment? I get so much feedback on those photos because you captured the energy, and I get goosebumps, and like the mistakes and this moment, and really this capturing energy. I mean, this is what we always feel as a projector, right? And how can we make the intangible visible or tangible? And I think you are very beautiful in doing that, like bringing the intangible into a physical form. And I cannot wait to do, because I love being on camera and film, to do my first film with you when I come back to.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
because those shots in the hallway, I think those were improvised. And I think that like, that's a huge part of this craft, is that you can always try and plan the best shots, but it's always the improvised ones that you just discover this, like, you just couldn't know. It just, because it's in the moment, the energy. I love the one in the, I'm going to edit this, so I'll show the pictures as we're talking here, but you're in the hallway and you just have this like this smile on your face, and I think you're holding.
Yeah, these are my perfect. So the people, when they go onto my personal page or also on the business page, they see it. It's really this moment and the hallway, and it's like boom, there it is. When you have this like 1 second, like this 1 second is the shot, and this was it. Like, yeah, I love this picture. It's my favorite.